got news for you. We got news for you. We got news for you.
While they devise our demise, we grow wise. Upset the setup. The element of surprise. It's a setup. It's time to upset the setup.
Hello, friends, family, and America. This is Telling It Like It Is News, Thursday, August 4th, 2011. And what do we have for you today? All kinds of stuff. So check it out, peep it out, and tell your homies. Even if they don't believe you, please tell them. Because it's a rocky road, folks. You might be asking, what does Afro have for us today? Well, I got all kinds of stuff. Starting Monday, I got 2.4 trillion will be largest debt limit increase in U.S. history. I got TSA to put hub filters on the spot. Some skeptical of new security program. I am. Also, I got Woodpecker-Saving girl's mother gets fined $500. I also got Russia post issue stamp to mark Obama's 50th birthday. Isn't that great, everyone? I also have Al Gore, out of all people, talking about we need to have an American spring. Just so you can try to capitalize on it, fool. I'll get into that later. I also have U.S. borrowing tops 100% of the GDP treasury. Or the source is the treasury. Okay? And then I also got Obama. We're not even halfway there yet. No shit. And last but not least, I got to talk about Sister Girl. Talking about high school graduate sues over school dress up day. Get a clue. But first, a message from our sponsors. And guess what? Always fresh. Holla at your boy. We'll be back. Do you want to live? If you do, wake up, open your eyes. You don't need a CNI dog, and get with the program. You should. America, friends, family, and all y'all Afro prep. Let's dive into it because it's a lot to cover in a short amount of time. All right. 2.4 trillion would be largest debt increase in U.S. history. Okay, this is Monday, August 1st by Terrence P. Jeffrey off of CNS News. Okay, the right news right now. Okay, point is this here. I'm going to read to you a quick paragraph. CNSnews.com. The bill to increase the federal The bill to increase the federal debt limit that has been put before Congress today would increase that limit by up to 2.4 trillion. Which would be the largest increase in the debt limit in U.S. history by a margin of $500 billion, according to the records published by the Government Accountability Office and the Congressional Research Service. Continuing, in fact, according to records published by the Congressional Research Service, if the current bill is passed and the debt limit is increased by 2.4 trillion, the two largest debt limit increases in U.S. history will come in back-to-back years. This is not Magic and the Lakers. This ain't Bird and the Celtics. This ain't Jordan and the Bulls. Both during the presidency of Barack Obama. Up until now, the largest increase in the debt limit was the 1.9 trillion increase passed by Congress and signed by President Obama on February 12, 2010. The law increased the debt limit from 12.394 trillion to 14.294 trillion. We all know what happened, don't we, America? Don't we, friends? Don't we, family? Oh no, we can't talk about Obama. Yes, we can, folks. This dude is lying to us. But besides that, You all see the stocks plummet today? Wow. But it's not done yet. Get your preps right. Get your weapons right. Get your water right. Get your food right. Get everything right. Or be stood upon. Because you cognitive dissonance clowns out there who don't want to admit what's really going on, you will get trampled over. Trust me when I say it. Moving on. Oh, more news, huh? Yahoo News. U.S. borrowing tops 100% of the gross domestic product. Source, the Treasury, folks. The Treasury. Yes, the links are in the description box, as always. Read it for yourself, because I don't even want you to take my word for it. U.S. debt shot up $238 billion to reach 100% of gross domestic product after the government's debt ceiling was lifted. Treasury figures showed Wednesday, folks, the 3rd of August. Oh, matter of fact, that was yesterday, right? Treasury borrowing jumped Tuesday, the data showed, immediately after President Barack Obama signed into law an increase in the debt ceiling as the country's spending commitments reached a breaking point and it threatened to default on its debt. So, all that hype about, oh, we won't be able to pay grandma, all that hype about we won't be able to pay the soldiers is crap. All I've been able to see him is cut himself open and smear his blood on a canvas. Well, some might say that that's artistic. It's crap. Wedding Crashers, if you don't remember the movie. The new borrowing took total public debt to $14.58 trillion over end of 2010 GDP of $14.53 trillion and putting it in a league with highly indebted countries like Italy and Belgium. And what do we hear every day, folks? What is wrong with America? Read the article for yourself. Moving on. TSA to put hub filters on the spot. We already know that TSA does not have rocket scientists doing these pat downs. They patting down grandma and digging in grandma's nasty diaper and filling up little kids. I don't know where the outrage in America is about this, but it's okay. Probably because they might be a bunch of Catholics who are used to this shit. But I'm going to keep going. Boston TSA screening is part of a security force whose competency has come under fire nationwide. Soon will be carrying out sophisticated behavioral inspections under a first-in-the-nation program that's already raising concerns of racial profiling, harassment of innocent travelers, and longer lines. Look, where did this originate from? The Israelis, though. The Israelis. The ISA. Israeli Security Agency. Okay? Not to mention that the Israelis are the ones who are doing security in Fukushima. That's who we want. That's right. That's what we want, everyone. That's what we want to have happen. Bunch of lames. Quote, I'm not convinced that TSA has good enough people to make the Israeli approach work on a large scale, said Glenn Reynolds, a University of Tennessee law professor who has followed the TSA at his blog, instapundit.com. Read the article for yourself and keep it going. We're going to keep it moving, telling it like it is news on the 4th of August. Woodpecker-Saving girl's mother gets fined $500. This is ridiculous. Fredericksburg, Virginia. 11-year-old aspiring veterinarian Skylar Capo sprang into action the second she learned that a baby woodpecker in her dad's backyard was about to be eaten by the family cat. I've just always loved animals, and I quote, said Skylar Capo, continuing, I couldn't stand to watch it be eaten. Skylar couldn't find the woodpecker's mother, so she brought it to her own mother, Allison Capo, who agreed to take it home. Okay? She takes it home. They end up trying to go to the local, the local hardware store, and then they get approached by some lady who works for the Federal Migratory Bird Act and ends up getting fined $500 for doing the same thing any normal kid would do, and that's protect nature. There's a scripture that comes to mind. If you look outside, and I'm paraphrasing, folks, so don't try to be quoting me and all this business, but if you look outside, through nature, God will reveal himself. Oh, no, you can't do that now because you got some clown from the Federal Migratory Bird Act. They're going to fine your parents. When you're a little kid, you don't even know no better. Read the article for yourself. Hey, let's keep going with this type of business. Oh, my goodness. All you got to do is Google lemonade stand girl busted. You're going to come up with all kinds of stuff. 3 girls busted for illegal lemonade stand. How do you have a legal lemonade stand? What? You tell me what you think, because that is ridiculous. All right, next. Al Gore, man. You trying to carbon tax folks, okay? Al Gore, and I wish I could slap the living daylights out of you. Al Gore, we need to have an American spring. I'll let you read the article and come to your own conclusions about this, but this is my conclusion. Al Gore, please beat it. Jump out in traffic, fast-moving traffic at that, and walk extremely slow. Moving on. It's happy birthday, Mr. President. Yes, it's Obama's birthday. And guess what Russia came out with on August 2nd? Russia was like, the Russia Post issued stamps to mark Obama's 50th birthday. I'm not going to read this article to you because you can read it for yourself, but this is the point. Russia gets up and talks trash about Obama all the time. Talking about, yes, we need to get away from the U.S. dollar and put in another global currency. They're working together, folks. So don't believe the hype. Public Enemy reference. Get with the program. So here's Obama. Okay, here's Obama.
It's been a long, tough year.
Oh yeah, it's been a long, tough year.
We have made some incredible strides together.
You've broke us. That's what you've done.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I know you broke us. Yeah, look at everybody.
But the thing that we all have to remember is
What?
that,
We gotta remember.
as much good as we've done,
Good? Are you kidding me?
precisely because the challenges were so dark.
The challenge is so dark.
Because we were inheriting so many challenges.
Oh, really? I'm believing this.
We're not even halfway there yet.
Yeah, I know. Because it's gonna get worse. Watch the rest of the clip. You should be appalled. Last but not least, high school graduate sues over school dress-up day. Now, this right here kind of touches home with me because I remember back in the 90s they used this word. They used the word wigger, which means a white person who displays types of urban or black type stuff. Get over it, yo. They've influenced the culture through hip-hop, and then they've just blasphemized what hip-hop really is. So little girl out there, little girl who's like, oh my God, they damaged me. Let me read the quote from her attorney. Her attorney says, this is what her attorney says. Give me 1 second, please. Give me a second. Oh my goodness, what does this woman say? What does she say? Something to the effect that she's under emotional distress. You're under emotional distress because you're weak-minded, yo. Read the article and tell me what you think. This has been Telling It Like It Is news. Afro Prepper, she chef in the background along with the family. We love all of y'all. Keep it real. Stay prepping. And we out. And by the way, catch you on that wonderful place called The Flip Side.